Fools. Hey, what's up, man? What's up? Nah, man, I'm not a motherfucking goofy, man. Boy, oh motherfucking boy. I'm feeling like SpongeBob on the way to motherfucking Krusty Krab. They gave your boy his live stream back because they know I'm a real nigga, man. That's not funny. If you don't know SpongeBob, you don't know how significant that is. That's a lot. That's a lot of emotions. Man. I'm up here drinking this Indian beer, nigga. Just ate like 20 pieces of sushi. Feeling real good, man. Feeling significantly fucking good, man. You know, I'm not drunk. I wasn't drunk earlier. I was just hungover like shit. Like, fuck. And I made that video, and, you know, I, I, I want people to know I sincerely meant everything in that video. I mean, except for all like the rape jokes and shit like that. But everything else, everything that's supposed to be a joke is supposed to be a joke. A lot of the times, my mental health and the state of my physical brain comes into question. I mean, I'm an entertainer, my nigga. First of all, I'm an entertainer. Second of all, I took a lot of acting classes when I was younger. Am I an actor? No. But I'm a rapper though. I'm an artist. I'm an entertainer, and and I'm a former fucking pathological liar. So, you can't really. A lot of people are just like they like to think with their child brains, and everybody has little kid brains, and everybody has, you know, adult brains. And one thing Bobby Hemmett said is the older you get, the younger you should act. I'm not at that point. I'm at the point where I don't want to be mistaken for somebody that's older than 21, okay? Whatever the case is, when you fucking view people's content, especially a grown ass motherfucking man, when you view people's content, you can't think with your little dick, bro. You got to think with your big boy brain. You can't think with your little kid brain. You have to consider, hey, maybe this nigga could be a motherfucking millionaire. And if I did have $1 million, my nigga, I'm guaranteeing you wouldn't know. You can't tell the difference between when I have $100 in my pocket, $10 to my name, and $10,000 in the motherfucking bank. You can't tell the difference. My content doesn't change. I'm not about to buy a motherfucking camera. That's fucking. That's never gonna happen, my nigga. It's never gonna happen, bro. I take this shit very seriously. I do have other shit in my life, and people have to take thinking very, very seriously because society doesn't value sex, money, or drugs as much as people think society does. Society doesn't fucking value time as much as people think society does. I'm talking about the culture of man. I'm talking about all of everyone, my nigga. What's the top 5 things you think society fucking values? Sex, God, drugs, resources, money, time. Six. That's 6 things. All of those things are resources. So technically that's 5. Nigga, I mean, time is considered a resource. No, people more than anything value great thinkers, bro. You cannot build an empire. You can't build a respectable, sustaining, self-sustaining empire with respectable, independent members of that empire without having great thinkers, my nigga. You have to have scientists, agriculturalists, and art to build a fucking great empire, my nigga. Great thinkers, big brains. All of those people are philosophers in their own right. But god damn, bro. God damn. You see, I'm not in my motherfucking feelings anymore. I I had to think my way out of that. I had to eat a vegetarian snack and get some circulation and smoke some cigarettes and meditate in the bathroom in the dark. I really do that, bro. And people attacking me, it's you can attack me without hurting yourself, number one. But you can't attack me, period, as they say in Chicago. That's what I like about Chicago. They don't say serious or period. They say period, nigga. I'm serious. That shit sounds hella cool, bro. I'm glad I'm not from Chicago, but that shit still sounds hella cool. But yeah, they got the sauce, bro. They got the juice. They got the sauce. But you can't attack me, my nigga. Am I saying I'm God? Am I saying I'm Archangel Uriel like Flight Boss does? Shout out to Flight Boss. If you're into spirituality, definitely fuck with his channel. Am I saying that? No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying I'm Archangel Uriel. I'm not saying that I'm Elagos or Pazuzu or anything like that. I'm not saying I'm Allah. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying perception is reality. I'm going to leave you with this. I am going live. I got to finish watching my show. It's like 10 more minutes on it, then I'm going to smoke a cigarette. So give me exactly like another 30 minutes. All I'm saying is, if you know dogs, let's say you have a dog, right? And if you don't know dogs, I'm going to explain to you what dogs do. All right. So if you have a dog, see what happens when you stop giving that dog attention. They're going to revert. They're going to revert to puppyhood. If it's a dog, if it's a puppy, it's going to do this shit already. So it's not going to make sense what I'm telling you if you don't know dogs. If you have a 2, 3, 4, 5-year-old dog and you stop giving it attention, you start going to the club, turning up. You know, you got niggas and bitches running all in your house. Fucking, not even paying attention to the dog, going straight to the bedroom, sucking dicks. You stop giving that dog attention, that dog is gonna fuck your life up. Because it feels like it's dying. Dogs are needy as F. It's going to feel like it is slipping into the eternal abyss. It's gonna chew your shoes up. It's gonna piss in the house. It's gonna shit on the rug. It's gonna fucking invade your motherfucking private space. It's gonna start breaking the law. It's going to start disrupting the order. This is going to happen, bro. It's inevitable. Okay? Fucking, that's genetic, bro. Because dogs are pack animals. They need attention. When you take your attention away from a dog, dogs instinctively know. All animals know this. Cats are just sociopaths and very independent creatures. Domesticated cats, not lions. They have prides. They know perception is reality. The more attention you give it, the more powerful it comes. You give it thought, you give it power. And when you take attention away from someone who desperately needs attention, they get smaller. And they want to not do that. So you know what they do? They do anything to get attention. Anything, whether it's negative attention or whether it's positive attention. This motherfucker's in jail por vida because they just needed some negative attention to feel like they were not dying, like a fucking dog. My manager did that. Her self-esteem was so low and she loved abusive relationships so motherfucking much. When I was not feeling her motherfucking ass and I was pulling back on her on giving her attention, when I was not validating her motherfucking old ass alcoholic ass anymore, she started acting out. She knew, people knew, women know, and animals know. I don't think niggas are consciously aware of this. But if you ignore somebody, they become nothing. They start to become a ghost. They become a lower vibrational being. Love is 528 hertz, my nigga. When you become under 286 hertz, I believe, that is the vibration of a fucking spirit. That is the vibration of a lower dimensional ghost. Okay, not to go spiritual on you, but when people feel like their vibration is slipping into that realm, they start acting out. I mean, I'm not people, nigga, animals and women. Women are attention vampires. They their lifespan increases with the sexual attention and non-sexual attention. Okay? That's why, and this is literally the last thing I'm going to say for real. That's why if you watch Alpha Male Strategies, he says the way that you weed out these females that's gonna fuck is to, number one, don't give them any non-sexual attention. Number two, be in the amount of masculinity and femininity that you want to be and don't adjust to women. Okay? So if you want, let's say if you smoke crack and you want all friends that are crackheads, don't fucking show up to the party with motherfucking weed brownies. Show up smelling like crack, looking like this, with your hat like that. Like this, geeked, bugged the fuck out, smoking crack. You know what? Put a stem on your motherfucking necklace. Nigga, put crack on your earrings, nigga. Put crack in your ears. And so when somebody tries to say what's up to you, you say, I can't hear nothing but that crack. Nigga, you want some rock? You want to smoke? That's how you live life. If you want to go to a motherfucking party looking for friends that only smoke crack, that are with the shitty titties like you are, crack-wise, do that. Go in the party smelling like crack. Make a crack necklace like they told you in elementary school for your parents for motherfucking Mother's Day and Father's Day. Make a crack necklace. Nigga, put some crack earrings. Put crack in your ears. When somebody said, hey, dude, I think you got a Q-tip in your ear. No, that's crack, bro. You want to smoke? Nah. Okay, that's not the friend for you. All right? And wear a shirt that has a big rock on it, a big crack rock on it. And on the back, make sure it says Flintstones. And make it have Barney Rubble. I mean, that wouldn't even make sense. But you know what I'm saying. I'm going too far with this. But you got to pick the energies you operate off of. Your social circle is the most important thing that you have. You know what I mean? Okay. You're trying to do the okie doke on me. I like your messages, man. Do you? Nigel Thornberry asking me all these questions. What you think I am? A YouTuber? No, I'm just kidding. That's not funny. I'm going to answer one question, and everybody, I will be back in like 20 minutes, bros. What do I put in my brain? I know you. Yeah. I get you. I remember you, bro. You're the homie. YouTube, I've been watching a lot of, lately, since it is Nigga History Month, I've been watching a lot of Dr. Africa. I've been watching a lot of spiritual stuff, mostly. I've been watching a lot of Dr. Africa, Young Pharaoh. I've been reading the 50th Law, which is actually, I've been listening to the audiobook. You know what I've been doing? I've been learning about numerology. I've been learning about, I'm studying to go to law school. So I've been preparing myself for psychology. So I've been listening to psychology books. I've been doing a lot of research on history lately. So what I do is I read the psychology books and then I listen to comedy, because comedians are just like musicians and artists. They say deep shit and they have deep messages, but it's very subliminal. Like, there's a stand-up by Steve Harvey. If you get high, the stand-up is, he's in a yellow ass suit. Look for it. It's great. It has a lot of hidden Illuminati messages in it. And I want you to smoke weed and get as paranoid as possible. And I want you to peep. I don't know if you know a lot or a little about the Illuminati or Masons or symbology. Learn about symbolism and symbology. And etymology. I'm working on my soul, bro. I'm repairing my soul. I'm repairing my soul. The people who fuck with me on a real level, they see the tweaks. They see the important tweaks that I have been making to my soul. Um, but yeah, that's it. Pretty much. If you want to ask me that question again, when I go live in about 20 minutes, I've been reading. I mean, I read the 48 Laws of Power like once a week, or I brush up. I listen to the audio versions of each chapter here and there, which takes about anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes. I don't. The order does matter, but just to keep myself sharp, I listen to it in different orders. Comedy, um, yeah, yeah. I've been reading poetry. I've been reading Maya Angelou's poetry. She has a piece where she was talking about how when she graduated, the faggot. I already said it, faggot. Faggot ass crack. I don't want to say that word, but the faggot ass. He was a cracker. He wasn't a white man. Faggot ass, crack ass nigga pretty much congratulated the graduating class and said they would grow up to be great athletes and nigga shit, and didn't say about anything about them being scholars and contributing to society in a way that was not typical for a black person. But I haven't been educating myself in the sense of, the typical light that you would think, because I already did that, bro. I already know random facts. I already have been sheltered so motherfucking much that that's what I did. I can tell you how hot fucking the sun is and blah blah blah. But I'm trying to expand my culture basically. I'm culturing myself a little bit more. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I mean numerology, psychology, learning about dark matter, poetry, um, the attainment of fucking power. Next, I need to work on my vocabulary, as you can see. But other than that, Sinful the P. Sinful the P. Type in Sinful the P. I watch that fucking dude every day. I watch him every Sinful the P. I watch Flight Boss. I watch. Who else have I been watching heavy? Let me think. This is some Indian beer. This shit's the bee's knees, bro. Um, I've been watching Paramahansa Nityananda. That's a fucking Indian dude who talks about spirituality. He says his name like that, so I said it like that. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. I've been watching Dr. Polite. I've been watching Dr. Africa, like I already said. I keep forgetting this light-skinned motherfucker's name. But I watch a lot of him, bro. He talks of, if you type in melanin or something about melanin, um, his name's some African shit. If he would just keep his slave fucking name, I'd probably be able to remember that shit. I've been watching Brother Polite. I've been watching a lot of interviews. I've been doing a lot of analytics, bro. I've been doing a lot of analytics, and I've been looking at the sustainability of people's careers. I've been doing papers, of course. You know I write essays. Sustainability is a business word. That's pretty much when how much a business affects the economy, um, the people, and the environment, the physical environment. So I've been taking what I learned from the essays, applying it to myself, applying it to what I take in, and using what I already do with my fucking energy, with my life, excuse me, and in order to retain the information that I take in. But you're tricked me, bro. I played myself. Congratulations. Congratulations. You got me. No, I make all the decisions I want because of my brain. But that's it, man. It's Aaron motherfucking Moses. Give me C because homie threw me off because I let him throw me off. I take full responsibility for that. Because I'm a grown-ass man and I have sex with women. Too much. A lot. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back. I don't know what the fuck time it is. I don't know what time it is. But 20 minutes from now I got to change this motherfucking title. Thank you. I gotta fucking I'm gonna watch the rest of this show, and I'm gonna smoke a cigarette and get another beer. This is the bee's knee. I don't even like fucking hoppy ass beers. This is like the good version of Jack Daniels, bro. Jack Daniels is like alright, but I would not spend money on it. If somebody buys it, I'll drink it. It's pretty much like fucking. Actually, I don't know, cause I really only drink a couple things. Uh, Dude, I was just kidding, bro. What the fuck? That's my choice. I was just fucking around, bro. Thanks a lot. I was really just trying to learn, not trying to fuck you though. Nah. I get you, bro. I get you, man. RSD Tyler, RSD Tyler, RSD Maze is that nigga, bro. RSD Maze is that nigga. And if you don't have or if you feel like you don't have a problem with, the attraction of women's, then you this it's still gems in there. When they talk about how to pick on women, I don't really even hear that shit. It's gems. They drop bombs, bro. I listen to a lot of interviews. Listen to. All right, I'm gonna give you four more sources. Maybe I'm gonna give you all the sources until I can run out. All right. So we got RSD Tyler, RSD Mays, RSD Julian. We got Alpha Male Strategies. Yes, a lot of dating coaches. We got I listen to Breakfast Club, Master P. Juicy J doesn't do interviews for a motherfucking thing. Master P is brilliant, bro. Nick Cannon is surprisingly not a fucking moron. Lord Jamar. I listen to. I wish I could go. I do. I have this thing where I go in alphabetical order. I obviously haven't been doing that right now. Uh. Hmm. Of course, Infinite Watch. Actually, dude, I have a video on the people that I watch, and if I say Till Swan, then no, cause I don't fuck with her ass no more. But Star Goddess, she doesn't just talk about dark matter and magic. She actually drops little secret gems in there. Brother Polite, I just found out about him like 3 days ago. I never really took the time. Bobby Hemmett. As far as the whole scam thing, Brother Polite, I mean, yeah, it's your responsibility. I mean, to not scam people, but it's also your responsibility to make sure people are solid before you start giving them money that you could be giving to your own fucking kids and improving your life. I also listen to Nature Boy. I'm not gonna give you any solid opinions on him. I listen to what's that nigga's name? Master of the Earth. He's that nigga's sick, actually. I made a video telling you guys to listen to Master of the Earth. I listen to motherfucking these are all spiritual people, bro. But if you're a real creator, if you have the what's called millionaire intelligence, what dude? Nature Boy? I know. Flight Boss, Nature Boy, people talk shit about both of them. If you're a real uh if you have a millionaire intelligence, also Obi Trice. Uh yeah. If you have millionaire intelligence, then any information that you take in is useful. You should be able to read the fucking schematics of a fucking house and figure out how to build $1 million corporation and perfect your life. You should be able to read the fucking instructions on on how to program a fucking remote and come up. That should be what you can do. It doesn't matter. The information doesn't matter, bro. Everybody out here, that's why AaroniMoses will, yeah, I'll charge you for consultations because that's my motherfucking time. But I'm not going to charge you for information like a faggot. I'm going to, because there's no information that is new, bro. There's no information that is new. All you got to do is meditate, bro. Meditate. If you meditate, that's why A lot of philosophers say you never know, you can never know anything. You can only assume and be wrong. Like, I don't believe in that, bro. I believe you can never be taught anything. You can only be reminded of the information. We have the same genetics. We're both animals, whether we're black or motherfucking white. We have the same information. A universal law, we came from the same source. God made you, God made me. We have the same information in our fucking DNA. If you have the same amount of chromosomes as me, you have 26, or you know what? I don't even remember how many chromosomes people have. But if you have, if you're not fucking, if you don't have Down syndrome and you're not mentally and physically retarded, you have the same access to the same information as me right here. Not here, here. Well, yeah, here too. But everywhere, nigga. Fuck a specific organ. I can't tell you. That's like Kanye. If you meditate and drink fucking alkaline water and listen, my nigga, the word, the song can't tell me nothing. It's not about being a hard-headed nigga. It's about being just like Jesus walks. These are subliminal messages. That's not about being hard-headed and because I'm about to get my money right. That's not what that's about. Think about it, bro. Think about it. That song is about being born with all knowledges. You can't tell me nothing. You can't charge somebody money for information because their lazy ass doesn't want to meditate and seek the truth. You don't need to read another book for the rest of your fucking life. Unless you have a life like a child and a business and other shit. If you don't have time to do that shit, then you don't have to do it, bro. If you have time to meditate, do it. Get a sponsor, start fucking these women to sleep and make them pay you. And say, look, babe, look, I'm on a mission. I meditate and I write down the shit that I fucking find when God talks to me. Do that, bro. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. Not at all. Alright, so I can't give you any new information. Nobody can. That's virtually impossible, bro. You don't know how to build a car? Yes, you do. You just didn't meditate hard enough. You do. You don't know how to build a house? You don't know how to put together a computer? And these things are not natural, so you probably literally don't know that. But, you do. You really do, bro. I can't tell you anything fucking new. That's what the song Can't Tell Me Nothing's about. When I listen to songs, I don't just listen to the song, bro. I read the script. I read the scriptures of the fucking song. I look at the actor and I read the scripts. I look at the actor who casted this fucking spell that we call a song and I read that motherfucking scripture, bro. That's just how it is. I've always done that since, if you're a 90s kid, you probably already do that all the time. I don't know if millennials do that because these songs are 2 minutes fucking long. So you really don't feel like you have a reason to. That's why they do that shit. Because these motherfuckers put little subliminal messages in there and they're like, oh, they know the motherfucking song. They know the song. They don't need to read the motherfucking script. Okay? So that's probably why Lil Wayne started mumble rap. Because you're like, what? What the fuck did this nigga say? And you have to actually read it. Now nobody's doing that. So they can just say whatever the fuck they want to say. Literally. Anyways, man, that was me. This is what's going on. I'm going to come back. I'm going to give myself 20 minutes to get my mind right. Now I got to smoke 2 cigarettes. Shit, I just dropped some fucking fire. But, that's it, man. That's it, bro. I'll be back in 20 minutes, bro. I'm about to go smoke this whole pack of cigarettes. Possibly video chat with one of the homies. No. The bang comes first. The bang comes first! So I'll be back in 20 minutes. And I don't know how long it's gonna take. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not a liar. I'm better than that. Alright. I'm the Ben, you the Ben with the Ben TV. Peace.